Hey there, Windowers, and welcome to this week's live stream. Thank you all so much for being here. And it's great to see everybody in chat, by the way. Thank you all so much. So hello to everybody that's here. Let's have a look who we've got. So hello to Flamepoint. Hello to Hibby. Hi, Jerta. Hello, Orbitron. Thanks for joining. Hello to Dominic, who's our regular moderator. Thank you as always, Dominic, for all your help. Hello to Void Pointer. Hello to Noah. Hello to Alexis, who's watching from a Windows 7 machine. Brilliant. I approve. I approve of this. Hello to Zodus. Hello to Philip. Hi, Pancake. And Gareth, who said he had a great week with his girlfriend. I did see that message earlier, Gareth, so I'm glad you did. I didn't have a chance to reply. Hello to Windows Ocean. Hello to Sky. Hello to Mickle Raven. Lots of names that I recognize, people that are regulars, so thank you as ever. I mean, I say this all the time, don't I? But it's much appreciated that you enjoy the streams and you come back. I think it was Pancake Sparkle that wrote something earlier about how the streams always seem a little bit relaxed, in a good way. Basically because things go wrong all the time. And again, if you're a regular, and I always say this, you'll know that things always go wrong. So yeah, I know not everyone likes the streams. Some people that are subscribed to the channel prefer the regular videos, but I do like doing the streams. It's nice, isn't it? It feels like we're, you know, having a little chat together, a little bit less professional. Hello to Richard again. Thank you for joining again. I recognize you from previous streams. Hello to Windows 7.7. Hello to Benjamin and everybody else. So, as you can probably tell from the title, this week we're going to be looking at some Windows mods. Now, we have looked at Windows mods before in streams on the channel. Go and check that out in the live stream playlist if you're interested. So we had a look at things like, for example, Windows XP Gold. I think we looked at Windows 7 Gold as well, and a few other ones. This week, specifically, we're going to be having a look at some mods that have been actually sent to me by subscribers. So yes, these are mods that you yourselves in the community have sent to me that we're going to be having a look at. So on my list for this week, I have 3 mods. I'm not sure how much time we're going to have. We're going to have about two, maybe 2.5 hours for the stream, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take per mod, right? So some of these mods may be a little bit more like, what's the word, like a little bit more in depth than other ones. Like they might have more changes. I'm not sure yet. So I've got 3 to start with. If we do have any time left over, I have literally within the last half an hour just been sent another one. So we'll have a look at that as well if we have time. If not, and you're interested in sending any mods to me to have a look at in a future stream, then please feel free to do so. Just DM me a link on Twitter. So my Twitter, if you're not following me on Twitter, it's @WowStartsNow, as in the Windows Vista slogan. Go and follow me and DM me a link to your mod. And obviously tell me a little bit about it as well. That'll be useful. Okay, perfect. Right, so now I haven't installed anything so far, so I am literally, probably like most of you are, I am just looking at this from I've never seen anything to do with any of these mods before, apart from literally one of them that has a website, which I'll talk about a bit more in a minute. So I did have a read of the website, but I have not installed anything. So as usual, little disclaimer, and regulars will know, something will probably go wrong, and it's usually caused by me. So don't panic, we can usually fix it, but yeah. It's basically me. It is me. It's probably going to be nothing to do with the mods. So yeah. So what I'm going to do first of all, before I take you to the virtual machine, I'm going to put our first mod image file into the drive so that we can install it. And actually that reminds me, the first mod that I'm going to show you, it has a website and also a little trailer that is available on YouTube. So I will also show you this as well. Let me just put this image in the drive so I've got that ready. Perfect. Right, so the first mod, and apparently this is very popular. It's only something that's been a thing fairly recently, and it's by Sky, who is one of our subscribers, who is in chat with us. So hello to Sky, with the help of other members of the community as well. So what I will show you first, if all goes well, I'll just quickly show you the website. In fact, no. I'll show you the trailer first, because that's a little bit more entertaining, isn't it? So we'll look at the trailer first, then I'll show you the website. So have a look at Sky's mod. Okay, so as you can see, our first mod is called Windows XP Delta Edition. And I mean, this is so interesting. I'm really excited about this. So this is, this has lots of aims, right? And I'm sure Sky in the chat will be able to say things a little bit better than me. I've only had a quick look at this. But basically, the whole kind of idea with Delta Edition is that it aims to bring back the Windows XP Beta 2 look and feel. So it brings back the earlier version of Luna, the kind of earlier UI, also some lost features, functions and programs on previous versions of Windows. So for example, you might have seen in the trailer that one of the things was Program Manager that can now be launched in Delta Edition. So yeah, have a quick look at the website with me here. So this is just what I've just said. We've got a link to the trailer. We've got some screenshots here. And by the way, I don't know if you can see the link, but it's xpdelta.weebly.com if you want to go here yourself. I'm sure that I can post it in the chat in a little bit. So yeah, have a look at this. Look at this. And yeah, one of the big things is consistency, which if you know me and you're a regular, again, you'll know that I'm big on consistency in Windows UIs. So I'm really excited about this. Andrew says there's an echo, which there shouldn't be. Hopefully not. Let me know, please, if anyone else has any audio problems, but there shouldn't be any audio problems. So yeah, and you can obviously download this from the website as well. So yeah, let's now have a look, actually, at installing Delta Edition. So I'm just going to restart the VM. Hopefully we won't have any technical problems this early on, but you never know with the Windows on Windows stream. Let's find out, shall we? Ooh, look at that little purple bar on the left-hand side. I can't have that. Cannot have that there. Just forgive me a moment. I'm just going to fix this because that's going to really annoy me. Let's just go here. Oh, I think it's the aspect ratio, actually. Okay, no, that is fine. That is fine. What am I doing? Right, just ignore that. I think hopefully when we boot into the desktop, it'll fix itself. Okay, so as you can see, the setup procedure, as you would probably expect, is exactly the same as XP's at the moment. And I'm hoping at the moment it's not going to crash on setup and starting Windows, because this happens sometimes. So let's find out. I might have to tweak some virtual machine settings if it doesn't get past this point. But that's okay, because I know how to do that. That's okay. Nobody panic. It looks like it may be stuck at this point. Okay, there we go. Look, first technical problem. Okay, nobody panic. I'm going to quickly change some VM settings here. This happens a lot with XP virtual machines. For me, anyway. Again, it's probably just me. Right, let's just change this slightly. I'm going to make sure I give this loads of RAM as well. Okay, there we go. Plenty of RAM. Perfect. Okay, nobody panic. I am just going to recapture the OBS VM source so that you can actually see this properly. Let's go here. And then I just want to change this to this one. Perfect. Okay, let's try this again. Let's just pretend that nothing happened. Okay, I'm just going to put the image into this drive again. That is here. And restart. Okay, fingers crossed. I don't know why it's trying to find a camera. That's a bit bizarre, but never mind. Right, let's try again. Now you've got even more purple bars. Why not? Gotta love a good purple bar. Why is there an echo? I've not left the stream open on here, have I, somewhere? I usually do that. Don't think so. Let's see. Have I left the stream running here? No, I haven't. There's no stream open. So I don't know why there's an echo. Let me just triple check. Am I being stupid? Oh, okay. Yes, I'm being stupid. My stream tab was open. It was in a different tab group, so I didn't see it. There we go. Thanks, guys. That happens quite a lot, doesn't it, as well? Right, well, we've got an issue here because this is not working. I wonder if this could be actually, it could be because of the hard drive interface. Is it using IDE? Yes, it is. We can try SATA. I don't know if this will help or not, though. Sky, do you have any tips of what I can try here? Oh, okay. Sky says, don't use SATA because it breaks. Okay, we won't do that. Shall I go back to IDE? Let's do this. We'll go back here. Sky did say, actually, wait. So, okay, I will wait. Maybe it'll take longer than I remember. It's been a while since I've set up XP in a virtual machine. I think it was that last stream when we looked at a mod. So I'm not sure. It might just take a long time. I'm not sure. Richard, yes, I have an SSD now. I no longer have the failing hard drive. So thankfully, the VMs now tend to be a little bit faster in general. Hibby's asking about SATA. It's just a type of connector, basically, for a hard drive. So, how has everyone's week been? Oh, Sky says it will take longer due to all the SATA drivers bundled for hardware. Okay, so, let's give it a few minutes. So, yeah, let's have a little chat, shall we? How's everyone's week been? Pivotman says, great, thanks. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear it. What time is it? Look, it's 18 minutes past and we've already had a technical problem. Great. Don't you love it? Love it. Flamepoint says my week has been good. I'm Sword King says it was great. Well, this is good. Everyone's had great weeks. Oh, look at that. Look, I was just being impatient. So again, as I said earlier, a technical problem caused by me. Literally by me. As usual. Great. Right. Okay. Anyway, let's carry on. So, the only change that I can notice so far is it does say Windows XP Delta Edition at the top. So we'll do a quick format NTFS. Windows 7.7, I'm glad you love the streams. It means a lot to me actually because, I don't know whether I've mentioned this before, but I have kind of a complex about, I feel like what I do, I mean, not specifically for this channel, but what I do, things that I do, I feel is like not as good as other people's. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel a bit, I guess I criticize myself a lot. So it means a lot to me that you like it. I do try. I try my best. I mean, regulars, again, you'll know if you're subscribed and if you're a regular to the channel and you're on Discord and stuff, then I have a lot of things that go on in my life that really like intercept everything, almost everything I try and do for the channel. So I'm constantly in a battle with events and, you know, commitments, trying to find as much time as possible to actually get the streams done, get the videos done. Oh, and actually I'm going to talk about this at the end of the stream. Hopefully, in the very near future, there's going to be some changes which will mean, changes to the channel, which will mean that I will actually have more time to spend recording regular videos, right? Because obviously the whole point of this channel is to document the history and development of Windows, which to a degree we can do with live streams, but I mean, obviously Windows mods and stuff is not really part of that thing, is it? This is like an extra fun thing, hopefully fun thing that we're doing. But yeah, the regular videos, really, that's obviously the whole point of the channel. I mean, that's why most people have subscribed, right? So hopefully, fingers crossed, in the very near future, there will be things changing that will make it a lot easier for me to do that. And did you like my perfectly timed little blurb there when we were waiting for setup? So, ooh, look at this. We've got a new boot screen. Oh, I like this. Sky, I like this boot screen. Whose idea was this? Very nice. Obviously harking back to the, you know, the earlier, one of the earlier XP boot screens anyway. Okay, and now we're into the last part of setup. So again, I can notice here it says Windows XP Delta Edition. I don't know if anything else has changed in the blurbs here, but the name of the operating system certainly has. Mickle Raven's asking, will I make a development of Windows 2000 series? Yes, I will. My aim is to make a development series for all versions of Windows. Basically. The sooner the better, really. Because I want to have that stuff documented properly. I mean, obviously, it's documented already on, you know, places like BetaWiki, but I think not everyone likes reading through wikis, do they, or reading information. I think some people would prefer to see it in a video, so that's what I'm basically trying to do, provide like a kind of semi-entertaining video version to document different builds of Windows. So I'm Sword King says, yes, I didn't notice this actually. The background has the clouds graphic that you can kind of just about see here. It's very subtle, but yeah, there's a clouds graphic here, which was removed in the final version of XP, but it was in earlier betas. So again, that'll be why that has been put back here. Richard, the next Windows 8 episode will be as soon as possible. But that thing I was just talking about trying to save time in the future, that's kind of being worked on now, and that involves that Windows 8 video, if that makes sense. Probably not. But basically ASAP. It will be ASAP. Hello to Nova, by the way, who is in charge of our Instagram page. Go check it out. I think it's just WoW Starts Now. Right? Am I right, Nova, on Instagram? I think it's the same as my Twitter. So yeah, go check it out. Okay, I'm going to change all this to UK. Why not? And this. Now, it does say on the website, and this is to be expected, this is not a final release at the moment. It's a beta version of Windows XP Delta Edition. So there may be bugs and other things that we may not expect, but basically don't panic. Okay, let's put our product key in. And XP, as I'm sure you're aware, is now out of support, so I'm not worried about this product key being on stream, in case anyone asks. We'll give our computer a name. Not going to do a password. We'll go to GMT, good old GMT. Okay, perfect. Right, we'll just do typical settings there. Okay. So when we wait for this, let's do a little bit more advertising. Hey, so please subscribe if you're not already. If you like the content, it would mean a lot to me. It'd be much appreciated. If you go to windowsandwindows.com, there are links there to all the socials. So there's a link there to my Twitter where I post daily Windows facts. Go check that out. There's a link to our Discord. Come join us and talk about Windows and basically anything really on our Discord. What else? There's merch. If you'd like, would you like your own Windows hoodie? Anybody? Would you like one of these? Look at this. Look, you can even have this really tacky slogan on the back. Why would you not want this? Go check this out. Am I selling it? Yeah. I should totally work in advertising, shouldn't I? Flame point. That's a good idea, actually. I should do a poll. What should I do a poll on? A poll. Did I say poll? Why am I saying poll? Poll. Poll? Poll. Wait, is it pole or pole? Why am I having a brain hole now? It's pole. Not pole. I'm just being stupid. Right, what poll shall we do? Has anyone got any poll ideas? I mean, I would say rate the Windows version, rate the mod, but we obviously haven't really seen it yet, so I don't think it's really fair doing that, is it? Nova says make some tea while I wait. Well, I did that already, actually. I'm already on my second cup. This is probably why I can't think properly, because I probably have too much caffeine. Do you know what I mean? Right. Now, I don't want to jinx anything, but it was all going well, and now we're on a black screen. But it could just be being slow. Okay, Andrew, thank you for the poll idea. Luna versus Aero. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so we'll do best UI, and then we'll do Luna, Aero, and I'm going to add classic as well, for fans of classic like me. What is your favorite Windows UI? Out of these three options, let me know. Okay, Sky, is this normal? I'm panicking slightly. Have I broken something again? Hopefully not. I mean, I probably have. I could probably break something literally without touching it, couldn't I? Patrick says Luna is a bloated mess. Is it? I've never thought Luna was bloated. I thought Luna's quite like slick, really, isn't it? Okay, Sky says reset the VM. Let's reset the VM. Restart. Let's not boot from the CD either. That's not a good idea. Okay, here we go. It looks like we may have fixed that slight problem. Nice copyright days, 2022, like it. Attention to detail. That is lacking in a lot of areas of Windows UI these days, isn't it? So that's good. Okay. Right. So now on the stream, hopefully the picture should be fine with no purple bar on the left-hand side. Am I right? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I wish that VMware would stop resizing this VM window. It's really annoying. Michael Raven says that they're using a Windows XP Luna theme on Windows 10 using window blinds. Yeah, I used to do that on 7 sometimes if I felt in the mood. Ooh, look at this. Oh, I love this. Nice. Who did the graphics? Was that Nelly? That's really good, actually. I'm very impressed so far. Greenlight says the bar is still there on the video. Is it? I don't see any purple bar now. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, Nelly, nice intro video. I like that. Right, I don't know if you can hear this music. You should be able to, but we have the classic Windows welcome music, aka Velkomen by Stan Lepard. Oh yeah, and Merlin. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't even notice that it was Merlin that whole time. Obviously Merlin would be here. Good old Merlin, which for some inexplicable reason was replaced by a floating question mark. Why? What was wrong with Merlin? What did he ever do to anyone that worked on XP? I don't know. Right, anyway, so we'll go through the OOB. This will be, I'm guessing, you know, basically the same as XP's, apart from Merlin, and the clouds background, and the intro graphic. We're going to connect directly to the internet? No, we're using an LAN. Yeah, we are. Okay, next. We will not register my name. There we go. And we'll finish Nice animations. Nice sounds. I like this. Match says, the Windows XP Uber music is the greatest music in OS history. Yes, I agree. It really is, isn't it? It is. Yeah, so you may have noticed we had an older logon UI with different animations. There was a different sound for logon. And now that we're logged in, we have the, well, I'm not sure how true this is, because actually Michael MJD went into this a little bit in his Bliss video. So apparently Red Moon Desert, which is this wallpaper, was meant to be XP's default wallpaper, and it was the default wallpaper in a lot of early builds. Well, not a lot, but in a fair few of them. And then it was changed, and the reason is apparently that some developers thought it looked like a bum, basically, or a pair of buttocks, whatever, however you'd like to call it. So it was changed to Luna. Luna? Bliss. However, Michael, I think, made this point, and this is a good point. The Luna theme, like the colours, look like they look like that they were always meant to match Bliss as a wallpaper, right, with the blue and green. So I'm not sure how true that is. But yeah, as you can see, we have Red Moon Desert as the default wallpaper here. I'm just going to lock the taskbar because I do not like the way it looks when it's not locked. But that is authentic because it wasn't locked by default. And we have our old recycle bin icon with our little handles, which is always nice to see. Just give me one moment. I have to just let my dog outside. If you were watching the last stream, then you'll know that I've got a new dog recently, so she is I'm still working on training her, let's put it that way. So she likes to interrupt things at the moment. Okay, so let's have a look at the README file, which is helpfully placed here on the desktop. So we've got Windows XP Delta Edition README and a date here. Now, I'm not going to look through the whole README file, but I'll scroll through this just in case you want to see any of this detail. So we've got an older style scroll bar here. And let's have a look at the introduction. So, welcome to Windows XP Delta Edition, a modification of Windows XP which aims to recreate the Windows XP Beta 2 aesthetic and bring back lost features, functions, and programs from previous versions of Windows, along with pre-release versions of Windows XP. For example, did you know that XP had 3 versions of Windows Media Player built in? I don't think I did know that. I think I only knew of 2. These included Windows Media Player 8 to 11, 6.4, and the classic Windows Media Player from 95 and NT4. Void pointer, there you go, there's your NT4 reference. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, so as you can see, we've got a lot of information here. As you can see, including some extras that we'll talk about a bit more in a minute. Let's have a look at the Beta 1 release notes. So let's see. Okay, so thank you for testing Windows XP Delta Edition Beta 1. This document's purpose is to show all the differences from Windows XP, list known bugs, and show what areas should be tested the most. If you're looking for more detailed documentation, go check the README. Okay, so we did this in reverse order. Okay, so let's see. So changes from XP. And again, I won't read through all of this, but we'll have a quick look here. So we have new options in auto run, new background in setup. Icons in setups windows are consistent. Nice. New OOB intro, which we saw earlier. Title.wma is higher quality. I didn't notice that actually, but yeah, that's a good thing to do. OOB has a new background. Question mark replaced with Merlin. Nice. Yeah, and the new boot screen and so on. So as you can see, lots of changes, lots and lots of changes. Very exciting. Ooh, how's the poll doing anyway? Aero is winning the best UI poll by a lot, actually. Where are my classic fans at? Come on, guys, we need to try and equalize this. So let's have a look at system properties. So we've got Microsoft Windows XP Delta Edition, version 2022. Nice, I like that. Service Pack 3. What hardware's on here, actually? Let's have a quick look. Probably nothing exciting, like literally nothing exciting. No, not really. Right, so let's have a look around. So this is the desktop, as you can see. So we've got a different icon for a recycle bin and different wallpaper. So then in Explorer, now actually this is going to be interesting to see how many of these changes I can actually recognize, because it's been a long time since I've used XP. But this little throbber looks different, am I right? That's different to in RTM, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, and what I'll do now, since I remember, is if we go into the CD, we want to actually run the post install script. So this will actually do a little bit, some more extras for us, basically, that's not done automatically. So let's do this. Since I'm here. Sky says new throbber, black background. Nice. Ooh, look at this. I love that. Why am I so surprised by this? Because I've seen this before. This is just an earlier design of the taskbar, but I like that. That's really nice. Okay, right, let's see what else. By the way, guys, and Sky or anyone else, if you can remember or know of any changes that are obvious here that I should be looking for, feel free to let me know. Because if you're a regular, you'll know what I'm like, and I probably will not notice everything. Okay, so one thing I do remember seeing, and I think Sky tweeted about this on Twitter, as opposed to where, I don't know. The control panel icon, the check mark or the tick mark has been changed to be orange, which makes it more consistent, because I think some versions of the icon it was red, and other versions it was orange. So now it's been changed so that they're all orange. Again, consistency. Let's see, can I notice anything different in control panel? Don't think so. What about start menu? Ah, yeah, okay, so in the start menu, we have a different run icon, an old run icon, which is, to be fair, amazing, isn't it? This is a great icon. What else? I've noticed that this says more programs instead of all programs. Which, if that is a beta 2 thing in XP, I've forgotten about that. What else? Ooh, okay, so we have our different versions of Windows Media Player. Okay, so let's actually have a look at these. So let's start with Media Player 6.4. So this is like the good old classic Media Player, right? So 6.4, which was, what am I doing? Which was in XP. I think you could access it through the program files folder. Then we have Windows Media Player 95, which is, I mean, to be fair, even older. This is literally, obviously, 95's Media Player. And then we have our more modern Media Player, Media Player 9. Let's just click through this. Which, yeah, I mean, even this now is just classic, isn't it? They all are. So, yeah, those are our Media Players. Nice icons as well. I think the icons have been changed, haven't they? Yeah. Now the icons all have like an XP look to them, which is quite nice. Attention to detail. Nice. Right, what else? I'm sure some of these other icons have changed. Like character map, has that icon changed? Or was it just me? I'm not sure. Okay, so then we have our tours. Let's have a look at the tour for Windows Whistler. And I mean, this is clearly the best tour ever, isn't it? I love this. Love it. So there you go. Pancake says, try to run the script again. Dominic said you should run it once you set up Media Player. Okay, I will do that now, just in case. Let's just do that again. I'll catch up on chat in the meantime. So yeah, Nelly says the 6.4 logo, Windows Media Player, was replaced with the XP one. Welcome to Windows icon has changed. Ooh, who said that? ATC Gamers has it. See, you guys will be better than me at noticing these things, because I have not looked. I literally haven't looked at XP betas since I did the video series, which was 10 years ago. So yeah. Oh, actually, this is not even in XP, is it? This is a Windows 2000. This is like welcome to Windows 2000, but the graphics have been changed to make it look like XP. Ooh, I like that. That's nice. I'm actually impressed. I love that. Dominic says look at the recycle bin. Are you talking about the icon? Or you meaning in it? I think you're talking about the icon. Oh, yeah, I've mentioned the icon, Dominic. Yes, I know you can carry it. Yes. Right, what else have we got here? Oh, yeah, so that was the Windows Whistler tour. Oh, and look, if you hover on things, it tells you what builds they're from. Sky, I love this. Attention to detail, this is so good. So it plays the tour flash animation from Windows XP builds 2419 to 2428. Then we've got the Windows XP Beta 2, which is from build 2465.
Welcome to Windows XP from Microsoft, the new version of Windows that brings your PC to life.
I'm just going to skip this intro.
Thanks to Windows XP.
Okay, shush. I'm sorry, tour guide, but you're distracting me. Okay, so again, I can't remember off the top of my head how this is different. But actually, wait, we can compare them actually, can't we? So let's have a look at the actual XP tour. Yes, we'll play the animated tour. So how is this different? Let's turn this music off. It has music for a start. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. No, 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 no! Go back, back. Right, how is that different to this one? I mean, the layout's different, isn't it? This is actually very different. Oh no, there's two of these ladies. Okay, no, I can't. No, stop. Stop talking at me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, they are different, aren't they? They're quite different. Right. What else? I'm trying to see, is there anything else that I can notice that looks different? Obviously, yeah, these icons are different. We've got two versions of Movie Maker. Oh, actually, yeah, I can hover on things and then find out. So this is the older UI from Windows XP Pre-Service Pack 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. This is like the Windows Millennium Edition UI, isn't it? Throwback, guys. And then obviously this is the new one, which definitely looks different. Fun fact, this is what the very first videos on the channel were made using. It's so embarrassing, isn't it? Windows Media Player, Movie Maker. Oh, they're both just as bad as each other, aren't they? Oh, dear. Right. Hibby, this is a good point, actually. Yeah, I've not mentioned this. The actual start menu is from Beta 2 as well. Yeah, there's a slight difference in the, what do you call it, like the texture, I guess, or the gradients in the background on the start menu. Slightly different. Right, let's see, what else? Is there anything else here that I've not noticed? It looks a bit odd. Program Manager. Guys, are you ready? This is going to be so good. Okay, opens the Program Manager, not normally in XP, where you can, I mean, the executable's in XP, but you can't use it. When you can sort and launch programs using the classic Windows 3.1 style interface. I'm so excited. Look at this. Love it. Right, so let's make a new group. I'm going to call it, oh, what shall I call it? I'm just going to call it that. Love it. Okay, right. New program item. Calculator. Right, calc. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. Why am I so impressed by this? I don't know. In fact, actually, Sky, how did you get Program Manager working on here? Because that's interesting. How did you actually get this working? Let's add some. Do you know what would be really good, actually? If there would be some way that you could have this auto-populate with the programs that you actually have. Don't know if that's possible. Let's do command prompt. Lovely, love it. Let's actually make a new common group as well. Let's see, new item. Let's do character map. Why can't I spell characters? Because I can't see the keyboard. Character map. Look, I love this. Love it. I mean, that's just so fascinating, isn't it? Oh, okay, Sky says, literally, the program manager was copied from XP SP1. Was it actually launchable in Service Pack 1? I don't think I ever knew that, if it was. Yeah, that was... I really like that. That was very interesting. Right, Sky, or anyone else that's worked on this, is there anything else that you would like me to show? Because obviously there are a lot of changes. And we've seen a lot of them already. Let's go here, actually. What else can we see here? Let's see themes. Oh, themes! What? I've forgotten about themes. This is like my favourite thing ever in Windows. How can I forget about this? Okay, let's look at themes. Okay, so we have obviously our Whistler theme, a la Beta 2 builds. We then have our earlier watercolour theme. Look at this. Oh, it looks so good. Why does it look so good? I just don't know. So yeah, this is watercolour. Very early theme. Always meant to be a placeholder. This was never meant to be a final theme. But yeah, here's watercolour. Then we have our, I'm guessing, our newer or finalized XP themes. So let's actually put Bliss as the wallpaper. There we go. And I mean, I'll just show you this. So, I mean, these themes are, I believe, exactly the same as in the released version of XP, but then they were named differently at this point until quite late in development, I think. So yeah, olive green at the moment is called Homestead. And then silver was called Metallic. Who said something about watercolor had a different start button? Craft Placer. It has a Whistler flag icon. Oh yeah. Nice. Windows Classic. We'll have to look at this. I mean, these are just going to look normal, but I love Classic, so we have to do this. Oh, look how good it looks. It looks so good. Look at that. Why does Windows Classic look so good? I just don't know. And literally, I'm not putting this on. I literally just think it looks so good, honestly. Right, let's have a look at the user pictures as well. Sky mentioned this, so we will do that. So let's go to user accounts. We'll have a look at the user pictures. And again, I don't really remember what the Beta 2 user pictures were like, but we'll have a look. I remember the XP final ones. So what's different here? The chess picture's different. Oh yeah, I remember this from Twitter. I think Sky posted something about this on Twitter. It has a blue background. I prefer that, actually. Let me know what you guys think. Then we have this, which is, again, a different colour to normal. I think it's green or blue in final XP. What else? Is this skating picture different as well? That looks slightly different. Or was that just me? Is this one different? Maybe? I think that is slightly different. Right? Sky said I missed some wallpapers. Apologies, I will have a look at the wallpapers. Okay, let's actually go through these, because, I mean, the XP wallpapers are really good, aren't they? A lot of them. So, we have Autumn, which was very recently actually purchased by the person that runs the Windows Aesthetics account on Twitter, using contributions from the community, and we now have a HD version of this. Go and check their Twitter account, Windows Aesthetics, if you'd like to download it. They posted a link. Then we have Azul, or Azul. Then obviously Bliss. Blue Lace 16. This one is not normally here, right? I'm actually kind of embarrassed now at how little I remember about XP betas. Is Blue Lace not normally there? Crystal. Feather. Hollow. Friend. Gone Fishing. Greenstone. Home. I mean, yeah, all these are in XP. Moonflower. Peace. Power. This is definitely not an XP, this one. Is this one Beta 2? I'm Sword King says follow is different. Is it? Let's see. Is this different? How is this different? I'm very embarrassed now that I don't remember these little changes. I have no idea how this is different. Nelly says Moonflower is new. Where have I seen this, though? I've seen this somewhere. Wait, Moonflower, that was a different wallpaper in XP, right? It wasn't like this. It was like a CGI version. This looks like the actual picture, right? Power. Sky says power was in RTM, so was this removed afterwards? In Service Pack 1 or something? Or am I just literally forgetting this wallpaper ever existed? Maybe. Could be that. Noah says, yes, power is a real desktop background and it looks bad. I mean, it kind of looks like someone's just drawn it in 5 minutes on MS Paint, doesn't it? Without being rude. I'm sorry if the creator of Power ever watches this. Oh dear. Sky says I'm forgetting. There you go. Look, I've just obviously blanked Power from my mind because it's so bad. I remember Purple Flower and Radiance and Rhododendron and Ripple. Yeah, I remember. Stonehenge. I mean, how could I forget this? Believe it or not, I've never been here, even though I live in this country. I've never seen Stonehenge. Not in person. Tulips. Vortex Space. Nice. Yeah. I remember these. See, I remember the good ones. Ooh, look at this. Custom wallpaper for Delta Edition. I'm going to leave this one set when we finished. I have to. Oh, look at that. That's so good as well. I've forgotten this one. That is really nice. Wow. Zapotech. Okay, I mean, I actually really like this as well, but I am going to set the Delta Edition wallpaper just because I feel like we have to. And it's a nice wallpaper. Right, let's choose a colour that matches this. And I mean, when I was a child, I used to love doing this. Like on a Windows 98 PC. Choosing a classic theme that matched your wallpaper is so exciting. The days before auto-colorization. This is what we had to do, guys. We had to go through the list and pick one that matched. And usually they didn't. Like, usually none of them matched. You have to go with the closest one. So what do we think? Maybe spruce. I mean, to be fair, this kind of matches already, doesn't it? No, not spruce. That's green. What am I talking about? Slate. Maybe slate? That's kind of the wrong shade of blue, though, isn't it? What else? What about this? Nah. Definitely not. What else? Rainy day? Ooh, I don't know. All these shades of blue are not quite right. See, as you can tell, it was touch and go, trying to find something to match. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with, I think, Windows Classic. I think that literally is the best one, the one that matches the best. Yeah, I think so. Right, what else shall I have a look at? I'm Sword King said check if watercolor has colors. It didn't have any recolors. I think, am I right in that by that stage, by Beta 2, they'd remove the recolors for watercolor? Am I right? Yeah, no recolors for watercolor. Zeno says about the classic themes, couldn't you just manually pick the colors as well? I mean, yeah, you can. It just requires a little bit more effort, doesn't it? So yeah, you can, you know, go into advanced and then you can choose, for example, active title bar. So I could, for example, take a screenshot of this or load the wallpaper file, find the color that I want, such as this blue, and make that the title bar. In fact, let's do it. Let's just do that. Why not? Oh, look, different hover effect on the menu in classic theme. Nice. Look, I'm discovering all these things now. Right, let's open this wallpaper. We'll just do a little bit of customization. So let's go to, where is this wallpaper? It's going to be in web, wallpaper. I'm guessing somewhere in here. Yeah, Windows XP. Okay, right. Let's choose a blue from here. Let's go for this one. How do I view this color? Oh no, don't tell me I can't view this. Edit colors. Custom colors. Oh yeah, it's here. Right, so we need this thingy bob. Somewhere I can see it. Right, let's change the active title bar to this color. 147, 166, 176. Perfect. Okay. And I will also change this part. 147, 166, 176. And apply. There we go. Oh, look at that. That looks so good. Yes. I'm living for this. I am living for it. That is so good. Right. What else? Anything else here that would be good to look at? Sky says, what is that hover effect? I didn't even intend to do that. Oh, well, there you go. Look, there's a bonus. Look, it's not even there now. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. Good old Windows. I mean, you just can't predict some things, can you? Oh, God. Right. Okay, AEIOUY says, let's have a look at sample pictures. Okay. I'm not sure if these are different or not. Oh, they are. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Okay, right. Let's have a look at these. Exciting. Right. I mean, this was in the final version of XP Blue Hills. This wasn't. Crew. Mountain Vista. This was. I'm probably going to be wrong as well. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong. This was, I believe, in the final version of XP. Orange Canyon wasn't. Sail wasn't. Sunset was. Surfer wasn't. Water Lilies was. And Winter was. And I love this, by the way. This is a really good picture. One of my favorites from Windows, this winter picture. Solar Strike says, well, hello, by the way. Thanks for joining. Well done, Sky, with your work. Yeah, Sky and team, actually, this is really good. I'm happy to say that I do like this. You can tell that a lot of work's gone into this, even though it's not finished. Who was asking about Windows Messenger? Noah. Well, we can open Messenger, but it's not going to work. But yeah, this is Windows Messenger. So this was like the bundled version of MSN Messenger that came bundled with XP, which was kind of like a slimmed down version of MSN Messenger. So you could still download the full proper MSN Messenger if you wanted to as well. Sky says IE has a new logo. Oh, does it? Yeah, I guess now that you've said that, the highlight effects are different, aren't they? So are some of these changes new? Yeah, you've changed some old icons to make them look more like XP icons, haven't you? So I'm guessing this is one of those new ones. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Nice. I wonder if the internet's actually working in this machine. Let's find out. Probably not. It is. Oh, look, we can go surfing on XP Delta Edition. Okay, I think it's time for a new poll, by the way. So, Aero finished on 68%. However, Classic went down from 10% at the point I moaned about it not having a high percentage and finished on 7%. I mean, really, guys? Where are my fellow Classic fans? Where are you? Right. Has anyone got an idea for a poll? Let me know. And I'll make a new one. Solar Strike says Old Net. Yes, let's have a look at Old Net. I'll have a quick look. Oh, okay, great. I guess we will. We'll have a quick look. That's not going to work. Oh, no. Well, there you go. I mean, look at Google. Why would you want to go anywhere else online if you can have Google? Right. Okay, I'm Sword King says Windows 8 versus 8.1. I think 8.1 would have to win there, wouldn't it? I don't think this is even a competition, but I'll ask. Okay, I will ask this. We may be surprised. Okay, so do you prefer normal Windows 8 or 8.1? And who knows, I might be mistaken. It might not be as obvious as I think. Who knows? Right. I need to change these options from yes and no. That's not helping. So 8.1. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Hibby, this is a good point. For XP, for a browser, really, you want to download MyPal, because that's probably the best one at the moment if you want to get actual working internet. So, I mean, let's just have a quick look at this. Why not? For anyone that's interested, this is the browser that you want in XP. It's not even going to load the page, look. I think Voidpointer said, try turning on TLS and stuff in here. I don't know if this will help. Don't think so. Nope, will not help. I wonder if Major Geeks would work. No, we're going to struggle here on this version of IE. None of these things are going to work. Nope. Okay, so the best thing to do would be to download it onto a USB stick, probably, and do it that way. Okay, right. Shall we finally, I think, let's have a look. I can't think of anything else obvious that I've missed here. Let's have a look at, let's go back to the login screen quickly. Let's just have a look at this again. So, ooh, that icon's different. So yeah, different animations on the login screen. We've got the clouds graphic there from Beta 2. Yeah, I like this. Is that standby icon different as well, I think? Again, I could just be forgetting that it was a thing. Okay, so anything else? Would anyone like to see anything else in XP Delta Edition? Dominic says screensavers. Thanks, Dominic. I forgot about those as well. It's going so well, isn't it? Right, let's have a look at screensavers. I think this might be the last thing. Last major thing, anyway. So, 3D Flower Box. Classic. That looks the same. 3D Flying Object. Again, that looks the same. 3D Maze. Ooh, maybe you need to change the start menu icon in here. That's a little challenge for whoever would like to do that. 3D Pipes. Classic again. 3D Text. Classic, yeah. Flying Windows. Oh yeah, I saw this. Where did I see this? In the trailer, I think. Yeah, look at this. The actual Windows logos have been changed in Flying Windows, and they look like XP ones. I mean, this is so good. Who did this? Is this Nelly again? This is so good. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's just so good, isn't it? I love that. Oh, Sky says the logo on 3D Maze can't be changed without breaking the law. Really? Why is it, what law and why? Windows XP, Delta Edition, nice. Ah, Pinky. Okay, Pinky changed the Flying Windows screensaver. Nice. Okay, someone was asking about Winver. Let's just have a quick look at this. Sorry, I forgot who actually said that. That was Jerta. So yeah, this is Winver. So again, we've got XP Delta Edition as the banner here. Everything else looks the same. Oh, Sky, you're talking about the thing we can't talk about. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and Pinky's here. Hi, Pinky. Thanks for joining. Yeah, Pinky made Flying Windows. I love that. Thanks for doing that. If I was still using Windows, I would totally have that screensaver on my Windows machine. Tech Guy says, try looking at the About dialog in IE6. I did actually, did that earlier. But I'll show you again quickly. There is a new logo here. Zenome says, can you play the sample songs that came with this version? Let's have a look at sample songs. Have to do my music. Sample music. I'm not sure if this will be loud enough for you to actually hear this, but I'll play it anyway. Let me know if it's too quiet. So this is Beethoven Symphony No. 9, or a part of it. Anyway. Yeah, everything Windows. Some songs will be copyrighted, so I am not going to play lots of them. There we go. So yeah, I mean, all that, again, correct me if I'm wrong, I think all that sample music is different to in the final version as well, I think. Nova says, can you say hi to Dylan? Hi, Dylan. Taylor, Jordana, EJ, and a few no tiers that have contributed in 4 members. Anyway, they never got to watch the stream. Hello, if they're here. Are they here? Right. I think that's everything. Anything else that I've missed that anyone can think of that I should look at? If not, then I will move on to the next Windows mod. Thanks, Dominic. Look, I knew there'd be something. Dominic said, check the classic logon screen. Let's do that. We'll do that as one more thing. Okay, so let's turn off the welcome screen. Let's have a look at this. Log off. So I think the only thing that's different here is, again, the banner that says Delta Edition, new copyright date, and then the slightly different lunar theme. Am I right? I think so. Pinky, is this your wallpaper as well? Because I like this wallpaper. I'm Sword King, nicely spotted. The guest user picture is different as well. I'll just show this again really quickly to save anyone going back. Yeah. Slightly different picture. Okay, let's shut down Windows XP Delta Edition, shall we? And we'll see how this is different. Oh, Nelly made the wallpaper. I might have asked that earlier, actually. Sorry, I might have forgotten, Nelly. Nice wallpaper. Okay, so there we go. If you're interested, go check this out at the website. It's xpdelta.weebly.com, if I remembered correctly. Or you can just follow Sky on Twitter at SkyTheWeeb. I'll put this in chat as well, actually. I'll just spell it out here. So just go to Twitter. I'll give you Sky's username. And if you follow Sky on Twitter, bonus is you'll get all the updates. All the tweets with updates in. Okay, so we're going to move on to our next Windows mod, the second one out of 3. Just before we do that, I'm just going to very quickly go and get another tea. I will just be a few minutes and I'll be back very shortly. Okay, and I am back. And thank you very much, by the way, if you're still here. It's much appreciated. And I'm glad that you found XP Delta Edition entertaining, basically. And yeah, that was really good, wasn't it? I mean, let's be honest. I'm not just saying that. That was impressive so far. You can tell how much work has gone into that. So it's going to be very exciting to see how that develops, right? So yeah, if you're interested, go follow Sky on Twitter and you'll be up to date with everything that goes on. Okay, so let's have a look at our next Windows mod. I'm just going to take you back to the virtual machine. And I'll tell you a little bit about this one. So actually, firstly, see if you can guess or work out what version of Windows this is meant to be. That's a good thing to do first. What do we think? And then I'll tell you a little bit about it. I won't say anything yet because it might give it away. But yeah, let me know. Oh yeah, and I forgot to check the poll. Oh look, I've got to check this. So yes, as I thought, Windows 8.1 has won the poll. Of course, I'm gonna say something very controversial now. I prefer Windows 8. I do. I prefer Windows 8. I preferred it when it was more. What am I trying to say? Like when they started reversing the changes, I felt like that was a bit of a cop out. Like, then it felt a bit pointless, right? Like, why not then just go back to a complete, go back completely to the Windows 7 user interface? 8.1 was like a mishmash between Windows 7 UI and Windows 8 UI. So yeah, I actually prefer Windows 8. But interesting. I know 8.1 is definitely a lot more popular. Definitely. Okay, right. So this is, I'll just give you a little bit of information about that. I don't have a website or Twitter for this one, but this is actually by Pinky. This is Windows 7 transferred into Windows Vista, basically, or transformed into Windows Vista. So yeah, let's have a look at this. Pivotman says, hence why 8 flopped. Oh, I think that might be a follow-on from what you said earlier. What did you say? I think Microsoft's initial attempt into the tablet market was remarkably creative. I mean, it really was, wasn't it? For all the stick Windows 8 gets, it was actually a really daring thing to do. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure most people weren't used to a tablet-based experience on a desktop. Yeah, I mean, that was the problem, wasn't it? It was trying to be like 3 different operating systems all at once, wasn't it? Like a desktop operating system, a laptop one, a tablet one. Doesn't really work. If you try and be the best at everything, doesn't usually work. Right, I'm just going to put my product key in here. And I hope this works, because I haven't actually tested it. I can't even read my own writing. This is not helpful. I think that's a 6. It might be a G, though. It's taking its time. I'm not going to lie, I'm panicking now. I'm panicking. Oh, no! Maybe this is a G. It could be my writing, actually. That might be a G. Is it? Hang on, let me check this. If not, then I have other 7 keys that I could try. I think that is a 6. 6. Yeah, I'm sure that is right. I will try a different one. I have a different one here. Okay, I will try the other one I have here, because I actually have 2. If this doesn't work, then Pinky, if you're here, you might have to let me know what key this is going to accept, because I'm not sure. Let's try this one. Let's give this one a go. Craft Placer, my go-to statement on piracy is, I bought Windows 7, so I own this. Therefore, I'm not being a pirate, because I actually own keys for Windows 7. Okay, neither of those keys worked. So I don't know if Pinky can let me know what key would work. Oh, actually, wait. Flamepoint says you can skip activation. Was there an option to do that? There usually is, isn't there? Oh, of course. I'm being stupid. Look, it's been so long since I used it. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, you can skip it. Thanks, Flamepoint. That solves that problem completely. And we don't need to activate Windows 7 to be able to use it for this short period of time, do we? So there you go. If anyone was looking for keys, don't worry, because we don't need them. Thanks for that. I clearly need more tea, don't I? I mean, look how many people have said skip it. I mean, really. Right, anyway, let's have a look at this. So, again, maybe a controversial opinion, I don't know, but I love... Actually, no, this is not controversial at all. I love the way Vista looks. Obviously, I know everyone loves the way Vista looks, but you know how Vista was kind of all on a theme of green? Like the sea green. I love this color. And it's one of the few times that Windows has not gone with a blue theme, like some variation of blue. So, you know, like Windows 10, blue, right? Default accent color, blue. Default wallpaper, blue. Windows 11, blue. You know, blue logo, blue wallpaper. Windows 2, blue. Windows 9X, blue. Classic theme was grey, but I mean the title bars were blue, right? So there's been a lot of blue in Windows by default. So actually Vista, for many reasons, but one of which is having this green, like sea green theme. I love it. I just love the fact that it's different. And I think it would be nice, actually, with every new release of Windows, if the default color was, like, you know, changed to something that hadn't been done before. Because, I mean, blue is a fair color, but it's really overdone, isn't it, I think, in Windows. Everything's blue. Michael Raven says, yeah, 8.1 was yellow. That's a good point. Yeah, it was. Dominic says, yeah, Windows Longhorn pre-reset. Blue, I mean, Plex. I mean, come on. Everything was blue. That was so over the top. Oh, dear. Right, while we're waiting for this to install, how's about we have a little quick glimpse at the Discord? Why not? Because I did this last time and I kind of liked it. So let's have a look at this. Right, let's see what's going on here in the WoW Streams channel. Anything? What are people talking about here? Windows 2002. Oh, there you go. Look, Sky says, fun thing I wanted to show off. Server SKUs in XP Delta are supported. They use Windows 2002 branding. Oh my gosh. I know everyone's spamming the stream channel. Hi, guys. I mean, actually, it's not spamming, is it? Because we are in a stream. Yeah. Gareth says, hi, future me. If anyone would like to leave a message to themselves in the future, then feel free to do it here. Nelly says, what's my favourite Windows Live Messenger version? That is a very good question. I honestly, I don't even know. I think before it was rebranded to Windows Live Messenger, whatever that last version was, I'm going to go with that. So yeah, if anyone would like to come and join the Discord, then come join us if you're not here already. Hello to Pivot Man, who joined. So if you want the link to the Discord, then just go to windowsonwindows.com. And the link is there. Right, anyway, how's the VM doing? Let's find out. Ah, look. Look, perfectly timed again. Right. So I'll just repeat some information about this. So this is a Windows 7. This is Windows 7, but designed to look like Vista. And again, this was made by Pinky, who was in the chat earlier and has done some of the work on Windows XP Delta Edition. I don't know if Pinky is still here, but Pinky, if you're still here, feel free to give us a message. Now again, like all the other mods here, I haven't tested this out, so I'm seeing it for the first time, probably like most of you, if not all of you. And I'm interested to see how much this looks like Vista. Because can you imagine having Windows 7, but with the basically the UI of Vista? I mean, that would be literally perfect, wouldn't it? Honestly. So far, this looks completely authentic to me. We've got the Windows Vista logo down here, the Windows Vista logon background. So yeah, so far, it looks pretty good. And I've been meaning to save this. I've put a chat box on the stream, but the formatting's awful, isn't it? I need to change that. It wasn't working earlier, so I couldn't check it. But now it's appeared. That needs to be fixed. I must endeavour to do that next time. Let's have some tea, shall we, while we're waiting for this? Oh my gosh. Why does VMware Fusion constantly resize the windows. Why does it do that? I don't want it to be resized. Do I need to change an option here? Because I'm sure I've done this already. Hang on. Is it in display? Single window. Stretch the virtual machine in the window. Right. Hang on. What's going on here? Why have we gone back into the CD? I don't know. That should not happen. Right. Let's try this again. Okay, this is so exciting. I'm very excited. Right, let's have a look at this. Okay, so now let's be honest here. If you didn't know this wasn't Vista, you would think this was Vista, right? I mean, this is literally pixel by pixel authentic as far as I can see at the moment. We've not got Aero because we're in a VM, but I'm not too bothered about that. We all know what Aero looks like. We know it looks amazing. So yeah, we've got the Vista Welcome Center here. What's new in Windows Vista? Let's have a look at this. I have no idea if that's even loading anything. I'm not sure. What's new in Vista? Open. No, maybe it's not. Okay, right, let's have a look at... We'll come back to themes in a minute. Okay, so let's just have a look here. So, yeah, I mean, Flamepoint said it looks exactly like Vista. I mean, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh, Lamica, this is a good point. There was no Vista logon animation. Yeah, that would give it away, wouldn't it? If you were, you know, if you knew about that in Vista, that would give it away. Right, so let's have a look. We'll start with, let's just go to properties here, system properties. Let's have a look here. So we've got Windows Vista Ultimate, Service Pack 1. No computer name, that's funny. Oh, and guys, okay, Pinky just said, check my Twitter DMs. Okay, so Pinky has basically a whole selection of Windows mods that they've done. So we will have to have a look at some of these in future streams. So Vista 7, which is this one, XP 2003, Rectify 7, Vista Delta. There's a lot. Now I'm even more excited about all the other ones we can look at. Yeah, and by the way, if anyone wants to send me any mods, then send them. Just DM me on Twitter, basically. Send me some information and a link, and I'll download them and keep them together with all the other ones I get for a future stream. Okay, so basically, I think the task here with Vista 7 is going to be to try and figure out if there's anything here that we can see anywhere that gives away that this is not Vista. I mean, the only thing I can think of, apart from what Lamica said, which was a really good point, no startup orb animation. The only other thing potentially is that it says Service Pack 1 here, but I mean, obviously Vista did have a Service Pack 1, so I guess technically that could work. Right, let's have a look in personalization. So we've got the Vista sidebar as well. Windows Classic. And yeah, actually, I think someone's just said this. The personalization window's different, isn't it? It is actually, yes. That is a good point. And I'd say that would be one of the few things that is really outright different between Vista and 7, isn't it? This personalization window. Okay, let's have a look here. Let's start with screensavers. Why not? This one's not working. Oh, yes, it's just being slow. So we've got the Vista logo in our logo screensaver. Yeah, that one's not going to work. We have the Aurora screensaver, which again is not going to work, from Vista. Let's see. What about backgrounds? Let's have a look here. Okay, yes, we've got all our Vista backgrounds. And I mean, the clue is in the name, isn't it? But the Vista backgrounds are really good, aren't they? These are really good pictures. Let's set this one. Why not? Nice. And obviously we've got the Vista sidebar with the gadgets. So if you didn't use Vista, these work slightly differently to Windows 7's. For one, there's a sidebar, which you have to have running if you have gadgets. If you drag them out of the sidebar, they become automatically expanded, so you can have them anywhere on the screen, but they're in large form, if there is a large form, such as for the Photos one. And then if they're in the sidebar, they're just normal sized, as you can see here. So obviously we've got Vista Start button, Vista Taskbar. I think someone said, yeah, this is slightly different to Vista, isn't it? Lamika says, can you click this overflow button? Oh yeah, look, that would give it away as well, wouldn't it? Right, let's have a look in Start menu. So, in fact, no, we'll look at user pictures first. Change your picture. Yeah, so we've got Vista user pictures. Let's have a look in control panel. This all looks the same, I think. Obviously, we've got sidebar properties here. Let's just go to a normal Explorer window. Ah, this is what I want. So yeah, we've got the really nice Vista aqua green, sea green control bar here. I love this color. I just love it. And our Vista green user icons. Oh, look at these. They're so good. They look so good. Even now, they look so good. I mean, Vista, this whole aesthetic has aged really well, I think. It really has. Or is that just me? This whole arrow thing, all the icons, everything, it's all aged really well. Or am I biased? I don't know. Right. Let's see. Right, I'm just going to check. Has anyone else noticed anything different here? Greenlight says, I hate the sidebar. Really? I quite like the sidebar. In fact, I used to use on Windows 7 the 8 gadget pack, which is like it basically brings the Windows Vista sidebar to Windows 7. I love that. I love the sidebar. Lamika says they look so good with a crying face. I mean, honestly, they're so good, aren't they? I just can't get over it. Cannot get over it. Right. So yeah, it looks like we've got Vista sample pictures here as well. I mean, all the pictures in Vista look so good as well, don't they? I just can't get my head around it. Look how good this looks. I mean, that is just a really good picture. I know it's only a low resolution, but just the actual picture itself is so good, isn't it? Vista had literal aesthetic was on point. It was just on point. Everything. It just does not get old. I mean, it does. Obviously, it's old. But to me, it doesn't get old. In my heart. Okay, I'm Sword King says the basic start menu, which is this one, okay, has the profile picture inside the start menu. Yes, that's a good point. Yeah, instead of outside. Yes, you're right. It's like inside this bit, isn't it? That was well spotted. I wouldn't have thought about that. Right, let's see what we've got in here. Oh, look at these good old Vista apps. We've got Windows Mail. Oh, look at this. So yeah, there were bundled apps with Vista that were removed in 7, including Windows Mail, for one. Yeah, look at this. This is such a throwback. Windows Mail. What else? Windows Calendar. Yeah, I mean, what happened is, when 7 came out, all of these things basically got put online instead, or most of them got put online. So they removed all of these, you know, calendar apps and contact apps, which were just local apps, and they had them all online instead. Yeah, so this was a nice bit of detail. Actually, again, attention to detail, putting these actual Vista bundled apps back in. That wouldn't normally be there. Let's look at Media Player 11 for Vista. Yes, you may become the default media player. That is okay, since this is just a virtual machine. So we've got media player 11. Photo gallery. Ooh, I don't think that is working. Okay, photo gallery's not working for me. I don't know if that's just me or not. What else? Meeting space, which is also not working for me. DVD maker. Hang on, was this in 7? I can't remember now. I think it was. Oh no, look, my video card doesn't meet the requirements. Greenlight says check out IE. Let's have a look at Internet Explorer. Where even is this? Is it even in here? No. No. This is how long it's been. It was literally right. Look, it's highlighted right there. I mean, honestly. IE8. Oh, this is a throwback, isn't it? And not a good one. Really not a good one at all. I mean, oh my god. For anyone that had to use IE7 or 8 or 9, they were all so slow. It's embarrassing how slow they were. It really is. I mean, IE was always slow, but especially 7, 8, and 9 were ridiculously slow. And then 10 and 11 improved it slightly. Yeah, Sky says DVD Maker was in 7, but looks different. Lamika, this is a good question. Can you still pin apps onto the taskbar? Yeah, and what else? And remove the app labels like in 7? That is a very good question. Let's find out. So always combine hide labels. Yes. So you can hide the labels. Can we pin things? Let's find out. Notice that we've got quick launch back here as well, which, I mean, to be fair, you can activate in 7 as well. Okay, there's no menu item here for pinning. So unless there's another way that we could do it. What about in here? Pin to start menu. No, that's the classic shell. So, no, I don't think there is. What about if we drag? Can we drag and drop? No, there is no pinning. No pinning. Right, what have I not checked? Let's have a look at WinVer. So WinVer, so we've got, again, Vista banner, as you'd probably expect. And here we do have the correct version number, which is 6.1 for Windows 7, and the correct build, and the correct service pack. So, I mean, yeah, look, you could just come here and check that it is, yes, it is definitely Windows 7. What does it say in command prompt? Out interest. So it's got the right build, but the wrong copyright date. Interesting. And yeah, again, here, I think that's pretty much it. But again, this is really well done, isn't it? Really well done. Dominic, this is a fantastic idea. Dominic says, try pulling up from the taskbar item, which is a way to get to the jump list normally. Yes, let's try this. No, it doesn't work. That was a really good idea, though, to check that. Doesn't work. No pinning at all. Right. Can anyone think of anything else they'd like to see in Vista 7? And if not, again, I will move on to the last probably the last transformation. I was going to say transformation pack. It's not a transformation pack. The last mod that we're going to have a look at. Let's just have a look at the lock screen again. I mean, yeah, look, this is the Vista lock screen, definitely. Greenlight says unlock the taskbar. There we go. Oh, look at this. Isn't this nostalgic? Being able to put the taskbar on different sides of the screen. Who would ever think that at some point that would become a nostalgic feature? Remember when you could move the taskbar around different sides of the screen? Anyone remember? Good times. Philip says, unfortunately, this operating system doesn't make a cup of tea. Zenome, this is a good idea. Have a look at the games. Yeah, let's have a look at the games, actually. Oh, go away, Game Center. Right, because some of these weren't in 7, I don't think. Were it Purple Place? Was that in 7? I don't think so. I think that was just a Vista game. Oh, and yeah, it's not going to work because of my video card. Oh, maybe it will work. Maybe it'll work badly. Lamica, this is a good idea as well, checking paint. Because, yeah, yes, some of the bundled apps got in 7 got the ribbon UI, didn't they? But not in Vista. So paint. Yeah, this is the Vista paint. Because 7's paint has the ribbon. Let's check WordPad as well. That'll be the same. Yeah, this is Vista's WordPad. Again. Yes. And yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, wait. Yes, it is working. Really badly. And I also don't want to play this because I don't like this game. So, yes, we will exit. Solar Strike is having technical problems and has to leave. No problem. You don't have to apologise. Thanks for being here. Mitchell says, is it possible to have fun without Reversey? Probably not. I mean, I can't imagine Steve Ballmer playing anything apart from Reversey, can you? Right. Pancake, this is a good question. Is this a private thing or is it downloadable somewhere? Pinky, I'm not sure. Is this downloadable if anyone wants this? Because Pinky has sent me links in my Twitter DMs. So if you're happy for me to post a link to it, I can post a link to this. Just let me know first. I won't post it without your permission because I'm not sure what you know, if you want it shared or not. But if it's okay, I'll post a link. Okay, thanks to Sky and I'm Sword King. They've both said it's downloadable in a Discord server which is called Rectify Win. Can I have an invite to this server, please? Because I want to join this. Or am I already in it? I don't even know. But would someone like to invite me? Because I would like to join. Right, shall we have a look at our last Windows mod? Let's shut down Vista 7. And we have one more to have a look at this evening, or this afternoon, depending on where you are. So let me get to the image file for this one. And again, with this one, I'm gonna get you to try and guess what version of Windows you think this is first before I tell you a little bit more about this. Right, so we want this one. Restart from CD. Let's get rid of that. Okay, here we go. Right, what version of Windows could this possibly be? Thank you if you sent me an invite, by the way. Arthur, that mod that you've mentioned, that I looked at that in my last stream actually. Yeah, have a look in the live stream playlist on the channel, and I looked at that in the last. I think I called it Experiencing Windows Mods. It's in that stream. Right, what version of Windows is this? What do we think? So this mod was sent by Microsoft 17, as in Mike, M-I-K-E, Rosoft 17. Nice, I see what you did there. Nice little nod to Major Sky 17. Yeah, so this is from Microsoft 17. Again, these are Twitter names, by the way. So if you want to go follow Microsoft, you can. I won't say what it is yet. We'll just have a little bit of fun. See if you can work out. See if you can work out what version it actually is and what version it's meant to be. I mean, I think what version it's meant to be is probably obvious at this point, isn't it? Sky says, I love how all of these were all associated with Rectify Win in some way, which is the Discord server, isn't it? Yeah, well, clearly, you guys there are clearly doing good work. And they're all worth talking about. So yeah, hang on, was I not in this Discord server? No? Let's just go to, where's my mouse gone? Let's go to Discord a second. While we wait for this to install. Solar Strike, I'm on camera. Hilarious. Right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, and I was looking for an invite. Did someone DM me an invite? Ah, thank you, Everything Windows. Why am I not joined? I should be here already, shouldn't I? Oh no, now I've got to do verification. Oh no, I'm under pressure. Pressure. Okay, what do I need to do? I have to go to this page. Okay, I've got to do this in 15 minutes. Okay. I've got time to do this, right? When the mod's installing, yes. Why is my Discord login not working? Does anyone else have this problem when it's really difficult to remember what login details you actually had for anything? Why do I have this problem all the time? Let's log in with QR code from the app, but I've also forgotten how to do this. Oh, you scan it on the thing. I'm being stupid. I'm well aware this is not interesting at all. I'm so sorry. But I've only got 15 minutes to do this. Okay, yes, log me in. There we go. Look, I'm logged in. Right. Verification successful. Yes. Does that mean it's done? Is that all I have to do? I think. Yes. You are verified. There we go. Look, I'm here. I'm here. There we go. Thanks for having me, everybody. Right, what's going on with my mouse here? Oh, no. Sky says, hi, YouTube again. Nice. Right. What was I doing? I was going here. Oh, look. I didn't quite time that perfectly that time because it's actually already finished setting up. But never mind. Right, let's change this resolution. Wait, how do I even do this? How do I change resolution in Windows 7? Why have I forgotten this? Oh my god. I thought it was in this part here. Oh, that's why. Because it's not Windows 7, is it? Oh my god. I need to have more tea. Oh, honestly. Just please pretend that didn't happen. Can everyone please just erase that few seconds from their memory, because that was really embarrassing. This is not actually Windows 7. That's why I couldn't change the resolution in that UI. I'm glad we figured that out. Yeah, so this is not Windows 7, but what version of Windows actually is this? It's Windows 10, and yes, a lot of people had already worked that out. So the boot screen, I think, was a big giveaway because it had the Windows 10 loading circle. And I mean, the setup did look pretty much like Windows 7's, but there were a few little things that gave it away a little bit. Yes, so it's Windows 10, but let's actually find out what specific version of Windows 10 this is, because I'm not actually sure. Let's see. But notice that we've got Aero, so that's nice. So, oh, it's not going to be that easy, because look, the version number and the build string have both been changed. It's not going to be that easy to find out. How else can we find out what version of Windows 10 this is? What does it say in command prompt? Same thing. Interesting. Sky says Windows 10 build 7746. Yeah, look. Guys, Windows 10, look, they actually started development all the way back in 2009. If not before. Who knew? Pivot Man says, check the NT-OS kernel version in System 32. That is a good idea. Let's do that. Okay, so System 32. And then, why has my stream gone back to top chat? I hate it when it does that. Hang on, I've got to change this. Sorry. I want to go back to live chat, not top chat. And it also makes it really hard to switch back, and I don't know why. Right, so we'll go to NT. Oh, Dominic, this is a good point. The settings app would have the right version, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. I mean, to be fair, any of these DLL files should give us the right version, right? But we'll check this. Why not? Right, so details. There you go. It's build 14393. But yeah, that settings app. Now, is there a way for me to launch that normally here? Probably not. So yeah, as you can see, this is Windows 10 designed to look like 7. So we have the desktop gadget gallery, which shouldn't normally be in 10. And I wonder whether this could be 8 gadget pack, actually, that I mentioned earlier. Potentially. It could. These look like the gadgets that you get in 8 gadget pack, so it could very well be that. So yeah, we've got gadgets. Hey! Oh, it's just so funny, isn't it? It's so predictable. Thanks, IE. You're just always reliable as ever. Right. So, yeah. So we've got, obviously, 7 taskbar, 7 start menu, 7 start... I've said start menu twice. I don't know why I said start button. Although, actually, that start button animation, that hover animation, that looks like one of the 7 betas, is it? That's not the final version, I don't think, is it? So yeah, start menu we've got, so gadgets. I think everything else is just normal here, isn't it? Normal 7 games, actually, yeah, those will have to have been added back. Let's just open one of these to have a look. I don't think that worked. Oh, a purple place. Nope, the games are not loading for me. That is annoying. Let's have a look at control panel. I mean, yeah, this looks like 7's control panel, definitely. Apart from that Windows update's missing. Let's have a look at user account pictures. Change your picture. Oh, there are no pictures here. Nice. Well, that's weird, because there's one set there. Why is that? Okay. Well, that's not working. Ah, Michael is here. Michael is the creator of this mod. Nice for you to join us, Michael. Is there anything you'd like me to show specifically here? Oh, look, so if you right-click on the taskbar, you can get to the settings app that way. But obviously, Michael has tried to hide it, obviously, because we're trying to get this to look like 7, obviously. So, I mean, yeah, obviously this is just a Windows 10 settings app. Can we pin this, just for a giggle? Pin to taskbar. Yes. I don't know why I found that so fascinating. It's not really, is it? The jump lists look different, don't they? That's slightly different. I've noticed that the details pane is back to the bottom, where it was in 7. That's a nice bit of attention to detail there. The 7 style little drive space indicators as well. Nice. 7 locations here, like the favorites location and the libraries. Again. Authentic. Attention to detail. Dominic, what are you saying? What's ported from 7? What were you talking about? I think I missed it. Pivotman says try locking. Okay, let's have a look. Lock. Well. That's not what I was expecting. Let's try switch user. Oh, okay, so there's no login screen. Fair enough. Dominic says check wallpapers. Okay, let's go to personalization. Thanks for reminding me to check a really obvious thing that I forgot already earlier for some reason. Right, yeah, let's check this. So let's have a look. Ooh, look, we've got extra wallpapers. Wallpapers from the betas of 7, of which that one is not working. Why is that? Oh no, is this because that I've not activated it? I'm not sure. Rejected wallpapers. What else? What about the default, like default wallpaper? Windows. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? This has completely glitched itself now. Why is it doing that? Well, yeah, there's the default wallpaper. What about if we go into see Windows and then web? What's actually in this default wallpaper folder? Web wallpaper. Oh, that's the ones that we've already seen. That's these ones. Fair enough. Ah, there we go. Now it's working. Nice. Right, let's have a look at the screensavers as well. No screensavers. I mean, I was going to say, even if there were, I wouldn't have been able to have launched a lot of them because of the not having a video driver. But they would be the same as Vistas, basically, wouldn't they? Almost the same. Obviously, we've got 7 mouse pointers. What about 7 sounds? I can't hear the sounds. I don't know if you can. Let's see. Oh no, there's no sound driver, that's why. But we've got, I'm assuming, the default Windows 7 sounds. Oh, there was a Web 2 folder. Everyone's got keen eyes. Keen eyes, I didn't see that. Let's check then. Web 2. Web 2 Electric Boogaloo. Who said that? Someone said that a minute ago. Oh, Sky. Ah, great minds. Right, Web 2. Let's see what's in here. Oh, yes, Web 2. Oh, yeah, look, this will be the 10 wallpapers, right? Let's just go to the folder, actually. That's probably easier. Let's see. See, Windows, Web 2. Wallpaper. Oh, yeah, look, there they are. Oh, see? Hang on, those... Wait. I swear those are some of the ones we've already just seen. What is this? This is not the Windows 10 wallpaper. What's this? That's quite nice, actually. Where's that from? Not just a random wallpaper. Oh, look, the good old flowers theme. You can't get away from it, can you? It's everywhere. How long, Sky, you'll probably know this. How long did the flowers theme last in Windows? For too long, I think, isn't it? Much too long. Pancake, this one, I have just got this written as 10 to 7. I don't know if Michael has called it anything specific, but it's Windows 10 transformed into 7. Michael, does it have a specific name? I'm not sure. And or is there a download for anyone that might want to use this? I'm Sword King says that leaf wallpaper is from Windows 8 build 8400. Thanks for that. I did not know that. Sky says this isn't the flowers theme. Is it not? What theme is this then? Oh no, wait. No, I'm being stupid again. This is from an early Windows 8 build, isn't it? This one. Yeah, I'm being stupid. But the flowers theme did last a long time. Yeah, 8 until 21996. Oh yeah, Dominic, Earth. That was a good theme, wasn't it? In fact, we have to do a poll. Let's do a poll. What is the best Windows 8 theme? We have to do this now. So there's Earth, flowers, and Windows. Okay, best Windows 8 theme. I'm excited about this one. Let me know. Earth. It was Earth for me. Definitely loved it. Let's see. This is going to be interesting. Can anyone else think of anything else that I could look at in here? I think I've covered everything major. That hover effect is a Windows 10 one, isn't it? That's different to 7's, obviously. Got the 7 little pop-up, though, for the clock. What about network? Oh, okay, Windows 8 networks. Don't like that. Bad memories. Sound's not going to work because I don't have any sound drivers. We've got the little 7 pop-up there. What about if you right-click on Start? Oh, you get... That's useful, actually, isn't it? I mean, I know technically that shouldn't be there if we're going for a 7 UI, but that is useful, having the WinX menu. Right, let's see. How's the poll doing? Earth. Oh, yes. I agree. Will Earth win, though? It's winning at the moment. Actually, Flowers is more popular than I thought. 35%, really? Interesting. Oh, and look, as usual, my chat's gone back to top chat, because it always does that now, for some reason. Why? I want to see everyone's messages. Live chat. And it literally tries not to let me switch back as well. I don't know why. There we go. Right, well, shall we have a look at the log? Let's look at the, no, we tried the log on screen, didn't we? Okay, let's shut down. So I don't think there's any log on UI, is there? There's no log on or shut down screens for that one. There we go. So those were our first selection of subscriber submitted Windows mods, which I think you'll agree was very entertaining. I loved that. And you can tell a lot of work went into those. So yeah, thank you very much to the people that sent me those to have a look at. I think actually, to be fair, Pinky and Michaels, I think I asked them if I could show them on stream, because I think they posted about them somewhere on Twitter maybe, and I'd seen them, so I'd asked. And then I'd seen that Sky and Nelly and Pinky and other people were working on Delta Edition, and then Sky just suggested that we have a look at it, and yeah, again, you can tell that a lot of work has gone into that. So yeah, thanks guys. So like I said earlier, if you have a mod that you've made that you want me to have a look at potentially in a future stream, then just DM me on Twitter. It's WoW Starts Now as the username. Just DM me a link to download it, and then just tell me a little bit about it so I know, roughly what to expect. And then I will keep them all saved for a future stream. As usual, for future streams, I'll be putting polls up on YouTube, but if in the future more Windows mods wins a poll, we'll have a look at some more subscriber mods. And Dominic, yeah, same thing. For Windows Destruction, again, it'll be determined by the poll, but I'll put the option on there, basically, until it wins. So, yeah. Flame Point, I like that idea. We can do a poll on our favourite mods as well. Yes, let's do that in a moment. So, best Windows 8 theme, I think Earth wins. Yeah, and actually Flowers, that has done very well there, which is a bit unexpected to me. But there you go. Who am I to say? Hibby says Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you and everyone else that's celebrating. Right, okay, so yes, this is a great idea, thanks to Flame Point. What has been your favourite Windows mod that we have seen? Let's see out of the options. And Sky, out of fairness, has said that she will not vote, which I think is fair, isn't it? Okay, so let's do this. So favourite mod, just from today's stream. So we have XP Delta Edition, Vista 7, which is 7 that was designed to look like Vista, and then we have, I'm going to call this 1027, because I'm not sure what Michael's actually called this one, but you'll know what I mean. 10 designed to look like 7. Okay, let me know what you think. I'm very excited. Philip says, shame the last one didn't have a log on UI. Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, that's something I actually don't know. I don't remember if Michael's even finished working on that one either. It could just be a work in progress. So that's something that hopefully could be added. Arthur is asking how much RAM does it need to boot and set up. As minimums, I'd say probably 4 gigabytes for 10 anyway. If you want to have it, you know, reasonably functional, I'd say 4, at least 4. I think I've given this VM 16-ish. Oh, no, literally it has 4. Oh, there you go. There you go. 4 gigabytes. I'm Sword King said, Sky's mod inspired me to make my mod better. That's good, isn't it? That is good. Can't beat a good bit of inspiration. And this is interesting. Yeah, there's no... I mean, XP Delta Edition at the moment is winning. However, the other two options have quite a large proportion here as well. This is interesting. Wow, Flame Points just reminded me, Windows 10's official minimum requirements for RAM are 1 gigabyte for 32-bit. Really? That's incredible. And 2 gigabytes for 64. I mean, can you imagine trying to run Windows 10 on a gigabyte of RAM? Are they being serious? That is just, I don't know what to say. That's not good, is it? Oh, no. Right, so XP Delta Edition is 56%. Vista 7's only got 19 now. What happened there? Sky says 1 gigabyte of RAM on 10 would eat at least 900 megabytes when idle. I mean, literally, it would, wouldn't it? Like, you would not be able to do anything, surely. Maybe run one app at a time. And even that would be horrendously slow and horrible. So I think it looks like, unless one of the other options get loads of votes really quickly, Windows XP Delta Edition has won the poll. Interesting. And not Vista 7. That's quite sad. Maybe people are not as much of a fan of the Vista look as I am. I'm Sword King says, are we going to see other mods today? Not today, but in a future stream. But as usual, I'll put a poll on YouTube before the next stream is due in 2 weeks' time. And if the mod option wins, then we'll have a look at some more mods next time. Oh no, the Vista 7 percentage is going down. It's going down. It's getting worse. Oh no. Come on, anyone that hasn't voted, vote for Vista 7. I'm definitely not being biased at all. I'm trying to fix this poll. Please. I can't vote because I made the poll. Can someone just cast a vote for me, please? Vista 7. Only because I'm obsessed with Vista to the point where it's, you know, probably unhealthy. Oh, I ever mentioned that I used to have literal screenshots of the Vista desktop pinned on my bedroom wall? That is how much I was obsessed with Vista when it was in development. I had screenshots on my wall. Yes. I mean, you just can't make it up, can you? Flamepoint says, these mods have inspired me to make my own. That's great. You should do that. Definitely. And then we can maybe have a look at it. I mean, there's so many, aren't there? Michael MJD, I remember he did a video where he was showing a mod that he made. Was it a Windows 98 mod? Was it a Portal? Was it like Portal themed? Or something like that. Something a bit quirky. Right, so as usual, I will be sticking around for 5 to 10 minutes just in case anyone's got any last questions or anything. And actually, that reminds me, there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about. So yeah, firstly, in terms of what I was saying earlier about the hopefully being able to get regular videos out at all would be great. So hopefully, if all goes well, I'm going to be having a little bit of assistance at having the videos edited, basically. So I won't have to spend literally hours editing them if all goes well. So I've had a very nice offer from someone that is willing to do that for me. So yeah, we're gonna try working through the 7880 video, which is the next Windows 8 video, as like a trial, and hopefully we can get that to work. And if that goes well, that'll be the first one that goes out in that form. I don't think it will be a drastically, in terms of like how the video will look, I don't think it'll be drastically different, but like I said, it'll just mean that I'm getting a little bit of help rather than having to do everything myself, which trying to work around my life with my work and stuff is actually really difficult. So yeah, hopefully that's going to vastly improve the output of regular episodes, which, like I said earlier, is what probably most people on the, you know, that are subscribed are waiting for. So I'm really sorry, but please bear with me, because I am honestly trying to sort it out as quickly as possible. So yeah, we've got that, which is hopefully going to fix that problem. Then we have Winsights, which is the Windows podcast that's coming up this year. So I am still planning this, but again, potentially it may be useful if anyone would like to do some audio editing or help out with editing the podcast. That could also be a useful thing. I could record the podcast and then give it to you to edit. So if you would like to help out, potentially, I'm not 100% on this yet, but I think it would probably be a good idea, because again, it will just mean that we'll be able to get them out more quickly than if it was just me that had to edit everything, because I'd have to work it around work and, you know, other things. So yeah, if you're interested, feel free to DM me on Twitter or on the Discord. My DMs are closed on Discord, but you can leave a message in one of the channels if you like. And then finally, because I thought this was a good idea, if anyone would like to design some artwork, kind of channel related artwork, I would like to get some to put basically here on this blank area in the background. I did have a poster here which was basically not related to the streams at all, so I've moved it. But yeah, I feel like we need to have something, right? Like, I don't know, some sort of artwork. I don't really know what to suggest, but if you've got any ideas, something to do with a channel, something, I don't know, I'll leave it up to you creative types to come up with something. If you want to send me anything, but I can print it. Anything that can fit on a sheet of A4, I can print. And, you know, if I need to cut it out, I'll cut it out or whatever and stick it here. So yeah, if you've got any ideas, again, feel free to DM me on Twitter at WowStartsNow, or you can leave a message on Discord in one of the channels. And I will look forward to that. Because, yeah, I mean, if I had to make something, that would not go well, because I cannot do that. Not very well, anyway. Right, and I think time to close the poll. And yes, XP Delta Edition has won 51%. And then, to be fair, it's a fairly evenly spread poll. There's not really like one outright winner or loser, is there? So yeah, that's good. That is good. We have a selection. Right. Right, let's just catch up on chat. So yeah, Flamepoint said this is the MJD mod. It was a Portal themed 98 mod. Yeah, thanks for that. I'm Sword King says, can you check the WoW streams Discord channel? There's a cursed picture. Okay, let's do that then. What's the... Oh, wait, hang on. I've just seen this, and is this appropriate for a stream? Let me just verify this. Hang on. I hope so. Oh, hang on. What, Nova, what is going on here? What has this picture got to do with anything? Okay. What's the cursed picture then? Find what's wrong with this. Okay, what's wrong with this picture? Well, File Explorer is that Spanish? That looks like a different language. Is that what's wrong with this? And the Edge logo's wrong. Anything else? Right, let's catch up on chat as well. Hibby says, when is the next stream? It will be in 2 weeks' time. It will be on, I will tell you right now. I mean, fingers crossed, it should be on Friday, the 25th of February, if all goes well. Dominic says, okay, sends a picture of Back-Again. I mean, that's a very specific channel related thing, isn't it? I was thinking more general. Like, yeah, Gareth says maybe every Windows logo. I don't know, some sort of, I don't know. I feel like it's a bit empty, isn't it? And I feel like if I'm going to have something there, it should be something to do with Windows or the channel. Gareth says I'm tempted to make a mod with my girlfriend. That's interesting because you have to do. How would you split up the labour there? Who would do what? Sky says this is a good idea. Print out the Vista beta screenshots you had on your wall as a teenager and put them there. Oh, that'd be so cute, wouldn't it? Oh dear. Right, I am going to say 4 minutes. If anyone's got any last things they want to talk about. And then I'll go at about 1:15 because that's a good as time as any to go, isn't it? 9:15. We've still got quite a few people here. 28 people still. That's quite a lot. Thank you for still here. I'm glad you found it interesting. Right. What was I doing? Let's have a look on Discord here. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Gareth, why is this cursed? You've said mega cursed. What am I? What's going on? Why is it cursed? What on earth? Hang on. What's this little settings cog? Is this that build that has? Wait, someone posted about this on Twitter. Is this Windows 11 with the Windows 10 Explorer or something? And you get this extra little taskbar item. Flamepoint says, what if you put this new wall? That's nice, actually. I like that. Maybe someone could make something like this, but with the Windows on Windows logo. Anyone? I quite like that. Where's that from? Where's that picture from? Oh, I should probably not have this on the stream, not to draw attention to it. Aubrey, really? This is family friendly. Right, unfortunately, Nova, I can't read that script. Because I only speak English and a fair bit of Welsh, and that's it, unfortunately. Right, let's just come back to me full screen. Okay, last 2 minutes. Any other things? Right. Thanks, Dominic. Yeah, it's the Action Center. Thanks for reminding me what it actually was. Yeah, like quick toggles. Yeah. Arthur says, what got you into Windows stuff? Probably growing up with Windows 98 when I was a child. When I was growing up in the I grew up all throughout the 90s, but in the late 90s, so like 1998, when I was 8, computers were like becoming a massive thing. It was like the in thing that all kids wanted, basically. So I was begging my parents to get one, and when we got one, we got Windows 98. I think that was 1999, so it was 98 second edition. Christmas 1999, I think that's when we got our computer. I'm pretty sure. I think growing up with that and breaking it constantly made me interested in Windows. YouTube, I started the channel because I was bored because it was school holidays over summer, and also I wanted to actually like contribute to YouTube videos on beta builds of Windows that weren't already on YouTube. So back in 2012 when I started the channel, I don't think there were any videos on the XP beta builds, or if there were, they weren't very like in depth or anything. So I was trying to do something different that might be useful by going into a bit more detail about them, basically, which is what I still try and do. I still try and make my videos at least in some way different to other ones that are already on YouTube, basically. Forerunner Architect says, do you agree or disagree on the hate of skeuomorphism? People say it looks cheap. I don't think it really matters. I think it's just personal preference, isn't it? Honestly. Right. And we're done, I think. So, thank you very much, as always, for being here, especially if you made it all the way through. It's much appreciated. I have, as always, had a great time. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. And, yeah, keep an eye out for the poll going up on the channel about not next week's, but the next stream, which, like I said, should be on Friday the 25th of February. It's at 7 PM GMT. If you're not on the Discord or following me on Twitter and you want to, then just go to windowswindows.com. Links to everything are there. The channel, the Discord, the Twitter, the shop. So yeah, go and check all that out as you wish. And stay tuned for the 7880 video. I promise it is coming. I'm just needing to try and sort out some technical stuff. But it is coming. And hopefully when it arrives, that will mark the start of a new era of Windows on Windows. See what I did there? That was my Satcher moment. So yeah, hopefully it will. Okay, perfect. Okay, everybody, have a great couple of weeks, and I will see you in the next stream. I will see you then.